Hey, Debs. About 3 weeks ago, we were watching television and you said to me, hey, Travis, I've been doing comedy for 25 years. And then you jokingly said, I'm going to buy myself a gold watch that says 25 years in comedy. And I thought to myself, I might buy that watch for her. But then I said, no, I'm not going to do that because you don't wear watches. And it would just be a hunk of metal sitting in some jewelry box somewhere that you would never use and it wouldn't be special. I knew that this meant something special needed to be done. I'm going to get to that in just a minute. You and I have been together for 24 years. You've been doing comedy for 25 years. In that 1 year that you were doing comedy before we met, you'd been on television twice, and you attended the International Comedy Festival, the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in Montreal, Canada, and you were playing at every single club in Los Angeles and in other states. In the 24 years after we met, you had your own sitcom pilot. You had your own television show that was 2-time Emmy nominated, Peabody Award winning. That's so amazing. I only know one person that has a Peabody, and that's you. Not many people do. And Debbie, you hosted several other shows, had your own game show. You guest hosted The View. You guest hosted The Chew. And you continue to blow people away from the comedy stage. You've done conferences and keynote speeches. You've done corporate events where you go in and talk about relationships in the corporate setting. You are ridiculously talented, and I'm so proud of you. In recent months, you've even changed and added a whole 20-minute segment to your act from the perspective of a mom of someone in the LGBTQ community. And when you put it on his feet, and I watched you, having never worked it out before performing it in front of about 350, 400 people, and it killed. I was terrified. You know I was terrified. I told you not to do it because I was so scared. You did it because you are a fucking beast. And you killed. And that audience absolutely loved you. And Debbie, I stood back once again in amazement. You are my best friend. You're a beautiful wife, perfect wife. You're an amazing mother. I loved that first about you. Before I knew anything about you, I saw you with those kids and I knew who you were. As a mother, as a person, you're a friend, you're a humanitarian, and you are still the funniest comedian, the funniest person I've ever met in my life. But don't take it from me.